This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The Hazleton area is reaching out to people in Kentucky after a terrible tornado. That story and more next. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. The Hazleton Area School District Superintendent addressed a national threat that was making its way around the social media platform TikTok, saying that the threat is not credible and that people cannot continue to feed these types of rumors. The post was a threat to safety at every school in the USA on December 17th. Dr. Brian Upplinger's statement does say the district was thinking about an increased police presence on Friday and that the district was in contact with local and state law enforcement agencies. Upplinger says the post did not originate in the local school district. Hazleton City Council Vice President Tony Colombo is helping lead an effort to assist those in Kentucky affected by a recent tornado. He talks with our Lisa Sugar in today's news feature about how you can help Project Santa, Hazleton to Kentucky.
We're watching the devastation in Kentucky. You're thinking about these poor families. They lost everything, and lots of God unfortunately lost their lives. Unfortunately, we have to pray for them, and these children that are out there. They're affected, and I got several phone calls and said, "What can we do?" And then I reached out to Alex Van Holken, and as you know, the rest is history. Here we are.
So now there's a big truck, a Van Hoekelen truck, parked outside of Blaze Alexander Mazda's dealership up on the Airport Beltway in Hazel Township. So tell us what you want to put inside that truck.
We're looking for new unwrapped toys for the children. We're going to place them in the truck, and obviously that Santa will deliver them to Kentucky. And we're looking for bottled water, non-perishable food items that are in cans that don't need heat or refrigeration, toiletry items like toothpaste, toothbrushes, soap, food, pet food. We're looking for dog and cat food because obviously there's cats and dogs that were affected. Also, we can't forget our fur babies. Also, if there's anybody gift cards that will be accepted, because once they get there, they can give them to a family and they can get what they need. We're looking also some buckets and mops, obviously. And if anybody's willing to monetary donation, can make it payable to the Heights Fire Company and mail it to 525 East Broad Street, Hazleton, Suite 4, 18201. And what we're going to do with that, we're going to give this to the driver that's driving the truck down, and we're going to comp his meals for him for his way down and back. Because Alex Van Hoek has been so generous, giving us the tractor, the trailer, and the driver, and fuel, and it's not costing us. And that's a big part. And also, we're very fortunate that Blaze Alexander stepped up and leaving us use the parking lot out at his Mazda dealership to park the truck and fill it, and he's really promoting it. So, again, Hazleton people are going to show that we have heart.
There's no doubt whatsoever that you will fill that truck. When are you hoping to fill it by? Is there a deadline when people can drop these items off?
We like to have it for Christmas, but being that's only a week away now, that's pretty tough. So if not, early part of January, so we'll definitely hope we'll have it there by Christmas. So Santa will arrive for either a Christmas, for these children. But if it's filled sooner, the truck will hit the road and it'll be on its way as soon as it's full. I feel confident that we're going to fill the truck, and it is the season of giving, and it's very unfortunate these people lost everything. So let's do our part to show them that Hazleton has pride. Like I said, Santa, Hazleton to Kentucky, Project Santa. So
let's fill the truck and show that Hazleton cares. Thanks so much, Tony.
Thank you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.
Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts have the same slogan, do a good turn daily. Recently, they did a good turn for nature. By carrying armloads of sticks through a muddy bog, they protected wild orchids. White and yellow fringed orchids grow between a power line and a gravel road at Valmont Industrial Park. In that unlikely spot, the plants developed hybrids of yellows, whites, and oranges more prolifically than anywhere north of Georgia. Scientists travel from the Smithsonian Institute's Environmental Research Center and Longwood Gardens to study the orchids. And when the Scouts trudged into the bog on a recent Saturday, the flowers had faded for winter, but the boys and girls worked to give the orchids a chance to continue blooming in summers ahead. Pine trees and other plants had taken root in the bog and were outgrowing the orchids and depriving them of sunlight needed to flourish. Bob Sprague, an enthusiast from the Native Orchid Conference, noticed the threat while visiting the bog over the years. He organized a workday to clear brush. Adult scout leaders, members of local garden clubs, and others from the Orchid Conference ran the chainsaws and did the dangerous work. The scouts removed the cuttings, and in the process, they also became guardians of natural beauty for another generation. One scoutmaster, Kurt Wetzel of Troop 207 in Cunningham, said he tells the boys to leave the woods better than they found them. Learning that a marvel of nature grows so unexpectedly close to their home gives the scouts and the rest of us another reason to use good outdoor manners.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The sun's rays were mixing with the Earth's atmosphere to make some beautiful art this morning over Cunningham. Now our weekend forecast from the National Weather Service. We have a hazardous weather outlook. A wintry mix will overspread northeast Pennsylvania around sunrise on Saturday morning. The wintry mix will change to rain by midday. Light snow and ice accumulations may result in slippery travel. On Saturday, we have a 90% chance of precipitation, rain, freezing rain, and sleet likely. Then rain after 11 a.m. We'll have a high near 35 degrees. Wind gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. New sleet accumulation of less than a half-inch possible. Little or no ice accumulation is expected. On Saturday night, a 70% chance of precipitation. Rain showers likely before 4 a.m. Then a slight chance of rain and snow showers. It will be cloudy with a low around 27 degrees. On Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 33 degrees. On Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 20 degrees. On Monday, sunny with a high near 35 degrees. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around 25 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 38 degrees. And Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 23 degrees. Shenandoah Valley's Owen Kozar scored his 1,000th career point, and the Blue Devils got a big Schuylkill League Division III victory. Let's go to the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. Matt Alvarez led Shenandoah Valley in the comeback win over Marion with 15 points. In bowling, James McCracken was the MVP at the Icebreaker Classic in Lancaster for the Hazleton area boys. McCracken had the best score at the tournament. He bowled a 7-12 in a 3-game series, and the Cougars placed 11th out of 26 teams. Our community and sports features are coming up, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Robert L. Cardoni, age 80, of West Hazleton, Mass. Will be held on Monday at 10 a.m. at St. John Bosco Church. Friends may call on Monday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Fierro Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Charles L. Chuck Klingeman, age 74, of Hometown. A funeral service will be held on Tuesday at 11 a.m. at the E. Franklin Griffiths Funeral Home. Friends may call on Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. and on Tuesday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. John T. Pavlik Jr., age 92, of Hazleton. The Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. And Stephen J. Suppan Jr., age 74, of Weston. A funeral service will be held on Monday at 10 a.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Rock Glen. Friends may call on Sunday from 2 to 6 p.m. at the funeral home.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.